Our slides are in. That means we are leaving. It is, I don't know, sometime late October. We got our welding fixed. We are headed on our journey towards the southern US. Jason's backing in the truck. I gotta move. It is day one of brand new travel day. We had to leave. Nova Scotia is getting cold and rainy, and our batteries just aren't keeping up, and we don't get enough sun to keep our rig powered for the night, and our generator has to work extra hard to keep up. So the cost of fuel for the generator is getting a little excessive in this weather. And like usual, we're rolling with it.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't speak to any means for, I don't know, 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Here longer than what we were supposed to be.
Yeah. So you saw our video about our momentum being without momentum for a while. So we're cautiously optimistic that that is fixed, or temporarily repaired at least, so we can keep moving. And we didn't film anything while we hitched up this morning because it was dark and our cameras don't do well in the dark. So we are on the highway and we're actually headed to New Glasgow to a Canadian Tire, Jason's favorite store, to pick up a much needed item. Backstory: while the welders were fixing our rig, they had to take the tires off, and unfortunately they accidentally broke one of the tire stems on our most rear tire. Driver's side most rear. And when we went to dump the rig yesterday, we noticed Jason turned the TPMS on just to check everything out, and we got alarms that we had low tire pressure settings. So we had gotten the tire fixed at Cal Tire location in Antigonish, and everything seemed to be fine. And when we got this low tire pressure, it had 72 psi in the tire, which is not good. We like to run at about 110. And so we were freaking out for a few minutes, thinking we had a slow leak and that we were going to have to figure out how to fix the tire on the day before we had to leave. But Jason tested it and it didn't look like it had a leak. Then
I went to fill it up.
Yeah.
And my compressor would not turn on my onboard air.
On the truck.
On the truck.
We have an ARB onboard compressor. We actually have two compressors, one to do the airbags in the truck and the other for utility air. Yeah. So I'll let Jason tell the rest of the story.
So anyway, we took it to my cousin's shop, dropped it, found out like a bunch of the wires were corroded around the relays, tried to fix it up, and it will not fire up. The compressors will fire up if we put them on a 12 volt, but when they're wired up through the relays, they don't seem to want to do anything. Change the relays, still nothing. So I don't know, it's a wiring issue. We may have to get a new one, but...
And you know Jason with electrical.
Yeah, I'm not an electrician. But so now we're going to Canadian Tire to buy some kind of compressor that will pump the tires up, that has at least 150 psi pressure rating to get us out of the woods.
And actually, Canadian Tire might even have a pressure or a tire fill station too that you could
maybe
use for free while we shop for a new compressor, temporary compressor. And if we do find one, we plan to put it in the side-by-side for emergencies. It might be overkill that this one will do 150 psi for those tires, but we need it for the trailer too as a backup.
Yeah, and most of the garages and like little gas stations and stuff, they have air, but it only goes up to about 85 psi.
Yeah, and one place we stopped wanted $2.50 to use their air. What happened to people? Free air.
Air's not free.
It's just compressed.
It's taxed.
They're charging for compression. Anyway, so we are on the highway headed to Glasgow, and well, I guess we'll take you into Canadian Tire again and see what we find.
Yeah, my favorite store. There, that's better. Oh, I gotta slow down.
Oh, where are we, honey?
Yeah, where are we? Oh, that's where we're at. Compressor shopping time.
In Jason's favorite store.
Yeah. I think every country has a man store.
Oh, like
For us, it's Canadian Tire. U.S. is probably like Harbor Freight. Ho, 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 ho. Yowzers.
Did you
I'm just looking for
slip? Doesn't mean. Ooh, look.
What?
I was looking at these. Someone else makes another brand, but they're not the carpet ones. They would be easier to clean, and they wouldn't soak with water when the steps got wet. Anyway, oh, they're on clearance. Maybe not.
And you need 150 psi?
I'd like it to go to 150 because we need max cold 120.
Oh, okay. I think the one that you have in your hand right now.
That's
has,
120.
120
Oh, that's 120. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
for you.
Almost triangle, right? Oh look, there's Big Mo in the parking lot. Oh sorry, I'm not calling it Big Mo anymore, I'm calling it Big Lemon.
Yeah, lemon lime. This will mix the sour with the bitter.
I suppose.
You should get off the road there, honey.
Yeah.
Or I should. One of us is gonna get run over.
Ooh, look at this. An old Dodge Ram hauling a 1967 Signet Plymouth, and they're the same color. Not really into old cars, but this is the plan.
Well, it's cordless, so we're gonna have to charge it. So that's what we'll do. Charge it.
Unboxing. You're supposed to be careful with the packaging.
I believe I need my glasses because I'm blind.
Oh my goodness. I believe you need to clean your glasses.
Oh, that's because I was beauty. Perfect. It makes some noise.
Does it have the right attachment at the end? The other one
Yeah.
that we tried, oh, does it just pop on like a
pops on, and then that
Here's
locks it.
the instructions. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
Give her a hook.
Well, it's got some power. Let's go try this.
Well, can you program it?
Oh gosh.
Well, if you can't put in 110.
Oh, I can program it. Hold the plus sign. Watch her go up. Ha ha. Let's go try this thing out.
We're going to try it out. So like I said, it was the rear tire on the driver's side. Oh, hair. It's raining. And we're gonna try this out. Oh, is our TPMS too? Ooh, that's fancy.
We're going up. We're actually pumping it up quite fast. Whether if it has enough battery, that is yet to be seen. Starting to die out a little bit. Well, I guess we'll charge it up. We got a couple pounds in there.
I just don't like running.
No. Let's stick it on the charger and...
Okay. Well, we have AC or whatever in the truck and we'll...
Yeah.
Battery dead?
It's on the one green.
Oh, look, you've got a battery indicator on that?
Yeah.
That's fancy.
All right. Looks like it's a keeper.
Oh, look.
That ball's been rolling around the parking lot since I left. Rolling ankle.
Back on the highway?
Back on the highway. We got a solid 4 pounds of air put into our tires. Up to 91. Proceed with caution. And once our new
battery
compressor thing
charges
up, we'll top it off. Hopefully.
Yes. We didn't check if Canadian Tire actually had an air station that we could fill up.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure we could have took it into the mechanic shop and got them to do it, but we'll survive.
Anyway, there's the receipt.
There's the receipt.
He asked me for the receipt when he's the one who paid for it and put it in his pocket.
I sensed it was near me.
We are headed to St. Stephen, New Brunswick today, which is somewhere around a 4-hour drive. Maybe a little bit longer depending on RV time and lunch. And then tomorrow morning is our plan to cross over into Maine.
Yep. Guess what's for breakfast tomorrow? Eggs. Because we got some.
Right. We have to eat them before taking them across.
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know, it's like 9.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're cooking up scrambled eggs and we're making egg salad sandwiches for lunch?
Something.
Something?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we're having eggs tonight for supper.
Eggs for dinner, baby.
We'll catch you later.
Rest stop. Even though we got these repairs done, I want to check them out and see how they're holding up. Straight. Yeah. These look pretty good. And check the other side. I don't see any. Oh, there it is. Kind of dark in there. Looks pretty good to me. Sigh of relief. Nova Scotia. Until next time.
As you can tell,
We made it out.
welcome to New Brunswick
Yeah.
again.
Now we need gas. Hopefully we get better prices here.
As if I can convince him. Maybe Jason will film using our Canadian fuel cards at an Irving. Hopefully it works. So, this is our first time at an Irving truck stop in Canada using our new nationwide Canada fuel cards. So, I'm going to take you along with us and see how this works out.
If it works out.
Following the instructions.
There's like 3 cards for Canada.
Well, through this program.
Where are we at? Irving?
We're at an Irving.
Yeah, this one. This one does Irving, Ultramar, Chevron, Canada, and US.
Patient, mister. Insert your card into the reader.
Done.
Enter all the pumps. Remove card quickly. What? Try it again.
Yeah. I can see how this is gonna work.
Did you put it in the right way? Wait,
Yeah.
insert card or enter. Okay, insert card.
Oh, we're getting further. Nope. You sure this is the right card?
Irving? Ultramar? Yeah.